Oh, come on. Let me knock him down at least. There we go. Okay. Oh. No, see what I mean? How utterly useless that move can be. But I've got a few more moves in my arsenal to pull off as well, so you kind of learn as you go along, and it becomes autonomous as well. So I'm not actually looking at the control pad when I do this, so I kind of know instinctively what I'm pulling off. It's a great system, to be honest, and it shouldn't really work, but it just does. I can't explain it. It's really cool. It's a really good system. Do you know what? I'm really tempted as well to give to get WWF Attitude and give that another go. Because as I said, as a kid, it was a game that I really wanted, and when I got it, I was like, oh, it's not really what I thought it was going to be. You know, I mean, it's got the entrances and stuff, but that's about, and it's just kind of more of the same. And as I said, there should have been it should have done it more like this. That's why I prefer this over Attitude, because it gives you just enough. It's incredibly challenging. Attitude, I found, is just far too long. You win a title, right, you go for that, you'll defend it a few times, and you move on to the next title. It's just not really fun, to be honest. Just very autonomous, but I mean it's playable. But you know, I just think there could have been more in it. That's just my opinion, though. It's probably those that they really liked it, you know. And I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's just, for me, it just seemed very long. There you go. Oh yeah. I'm dominating the Bulldog, he's coming down. Big word in this game, dominate. Oh, come on, let me do a leg drop. There you go, did something. Okay, go. Right. Okay. Come on, Bulldog. If I can just clothesline him, there we are. And again. Okay. There we go. I'm getting better with my grapples as well, so when I tried playing this yesterday, I was like a fish out of water. It took me a while to click back in, but it's starting to come back to me now. As I said, you do have to expect a bit of resistance from your opponent, which is fine. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Oh my god. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. A punch to the face. Marvellous. One thing I used to love doing, I still do this, is I love ninjas. I'm a huge ninja fan, so I'll create ninjas as my creator wrestler. That was always a good thing to do. You know, so whatever wrestling game. I remember playing SmackDown 1 and just creating a ninja. It was awesome.
1, 2.
Oh, almost a 3 count. I think if I take his energy bar down a bit more, that will be a 3. Also, guys, on my channel, I do have more Perfect Dark. Plug in that. I've just completed the game on Agent Mode, so check out that video. It's the Skeedar Battle Shrine, I believe, so I will be working on more of that very soon. Particularly the level Mr. Blonde's Revenge. So I'm curious to see how to do that level, because you actually get to play as Mr. Blonde, so that'd be cool. And then I'll also be trying to do the game on Secret Agent, so, you know, I'm setting all these goals for myself here. Okay, I've definitely done it this time, come on. There we go, British Bulldog has been defeated. So I take his spot. Not his spot, dog spot, liver spot, but my spot. 100 points if you know where that's from. Oh my god, most of you, if you're a wrestling fan, and particularly I will drop a hint, a WCW fan, then you'll probably know what I mean. Okay, cutscene.
I saw your win tonight. Very impressive. I've got my eyes on you.
So essentially, that lady there, she's very bipolar. If you win, she's happy, but if you don't, then she goes a bit mental. She starts throwing things at you, and then if you win, she's happy, and then if you lose, she gets miserable again. So yeah, you've got to keep her sweet, basically, as well as win your matches. Winning your matches will do that. All right, so it's me versus, I think, Shawn Michaels next, unless there's a grudge match. I don't know. Yeah. So once I beat Shawn Michaels, and I'll be on the next tier of superstars then. And that's kind of how it works. That's why I love the way this game works. It's so orderly. Everything's done step by step. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can win this. As I said, my goal is to win with every superstar. And as I said, I did start with Goldust many moons ago, but I just never... I finished it as Goldust, but I was like... I did get a really nice comment. Someone said they really enjoyed my video and would I be doing any more? And I did actually say that I would, and I feel bad because I never actually got round to it. So now I'm kind of fulfilling my promise. I'm a little bit like British Rail, but I take a while, but I get there in the end. Okay. Oh god. There you go, Mr. Michaels. Face pain. They're going banana. That's what they're going. Nice. Come on. I love it. What's great is like you can do the clothesline and you can pretty much almost pull it off every time because Austin actually goes at an angle, or I should say every wrestler kind of like follows the wrestler. See that? It just kind of turns, so it's not like tank controls where you have to keep going up to go like the same way. It's really clever like that. Michael's energy's gone down already. There we go. Okay. Oh, there you go. See? You can just pull off moves. Now, I didn't even know how to do that before. And now I'm pulling off, like, submission holds and choke holds. It's great. Oh, dear. That didn't work out very well. Oh, my God. I could have sworn he's just had that bar. Maybe I imagined it. That must be it. Like I said, once a bar's been depleted, it goes down to the lowest level until they've got none. I don't know if it's possible to replenish your bar back up to green. Maybe it's possible, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you can't. Okay. There we go. Now he's on to orange. So he's almost in pin territory now. See how like his energy just goes all the way down? Oh my god! Did you see that? I chucked him outside the ring. I wonder how you taunt on this game. Can I taunt? No. See if there's like a dedicated taunt button. I don't think there is. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. That was nice. I should have followed it up though, but I was a little bit surprised that I'd actually knocked him outside the ring. So there we go. Can I pin him now? Okay, this should do it.
1,
2.
3.
There we go. I get the 3 count. We're on our way, guys. We're on our way. So I'm on the next tier now. And it's easy. It's kind of easy. It's like, it's true what they say. Getting to the top is easy, but staying there is difficult. Okay, so my next opponent is Mankind, I think. But they could throw in a grudge match at any time. So if they can just not do that, that would be so good. But I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Oh, okay. Good. I said the longer I don't have one, the better it's going to be for me. Because I really struggle in those matches. Personally, as I said, they're like stumbling blocks. They're designed to kind of disorientate you. When you're used to being in the ring, then they throw in a cage match. Or weapons match. It's pretty cool. Okay, come on, Austin. Oh, come on. Stop messing around. There we go. One thing I actually did have, though, was create a pay-per-view mode. That was quite cool. I remember taking advantage of that quite a lot. But I think the best one I've ever seen, pay-per-view mode, was in WCW Mayhem. That was pretty cool. And they'd give you like a special code, which would like give you matches that were occurring in WCW at the time, and pay-per-view sets as well. I think that's probably one of the most dedicated wrestling games ever made, and it's surprisingly good as Mayhem on the PS1. I do own it on the N64, but I've never played it yet, so it's one I will get round to one of these days. I should really get round to doing Mayhem as well, actually, come to think of it, but I don't want to have too much on my plate because I've always got a lot going on my channel. I always try and make a video every day, or videos every day, and upload almost every day as well. It's just a routine, and as I said, I enjoy making videos anyway. It's something I just love, and it's never a chore. The only chore for me is just trying to get through the difficult parts. You know, that's it of a video game. Once I've done that, the editing, even though that's difficult sometimes, it's never a problem because at least, you know, I'm creating something that didn't exist, you know, which is always good. Oh, come on.
Here's the tie-up.
There we go.
Close quarters.
Oh my god, DDT. You have to watch out for, let's say, the AI sometimes. It can be a bit daft. There we go. Come on, Mankind. Oh, got toe hold. Okay. Oh, you have to be careful as well because you can stun yourself in this game. Would you believe that? You can stun yourself if you run yourself into the actual turnbuckle. Oh, come on, run. There you go. Can I get a... I'll do something Austin never does and I'll go at the top rope. Fist drop. Oh yes, that's how you do it. I've chucked him outside the ring again. I'm going to go up top now, guys. Here we go. Oh, look at that. See what I mean? How the game angles. It's pretty good that the game allows you to do that. We'll get back in the ring. There we are. Oh, God. Alright, I'll let you have that one, Mick. Just that one. Okay, come on.
Now that was slick.
Come on.
Jockeying for position. Look out.
Should do it. One more is all I need.
Off the rope.
There we go. Quick pin. There we go.
I can't
I'm not hanging around. 1,
2, 3.
there we go. So that's a win over Mankind. So I take his spot on the battle plan now. I'm on a roll so far. It's going really well. Let's hope I don't get any more challenges or any challenges. That would be nice. I just want to carry on the plan and just work my way upwards. I've got potentially 5 opponents, but I reckon I'm going to have at least 8 fights, possibly. Oh, there you go. It's being kind to me today. It's not actually give me any at the moment, so it looks like it's totally random. That's good enough for me anyway.
Welcome to the Warzone. This capacity crowd is...
Okay, come on. Let's do this. Gotta beat Kane now. Take his spot. Now at some point I'll win the IC title, but I don't know. I can never remember. Kane looks really good on this game. I can never remember where on the tier I win it. I don't know whether it's second to last or whether it's this one some point. I think it might be this one. Yeah, Kane looks fantastic on this game. They always, in fact, on every WWF game, no matter who the developer is, they've always made an effort to make him look imposing and terrifying.
Against the ropes.
Come on.
What a move. They tangle.
Come on, I've got him. There you go.
Perfect form. Listen to this capacity
Here we go.
crowd. Stone Cold Steve Austin is bringing down the house.
Got ya.
Where does it hurt?
There we are.
This is getting good.
Submission hold. It's got to do it. Alright. I'm in a must-win situation now. I have to win this. I have to win the title. That's why I keep telling myself I cannot lose this. If I lose, then I'll go right down. I'll sort of regress back to almost where I was. So if you're too near the top, it's not too much of a problem. But if you lose again, then you're thrust back to the bottom and you've got to climb all the way up again, and that can be annoying. And I'm not doing that. Last night was so humiliating for me because I got so far as Austin. I was filming it, but I got right back to the bottom. So yeah, I lost like a few matches. It really kind of killed my any momentum I actually had. So this can be a very cruel game if you lose. So you just don't want to lose essentially. That's easier said than done. It's all dependent on luck, how many grudge matches you have, whether the AI is going to be kind to you. There we go. So far it's been alright. I mean, it's not been too bad. I mean, I do expect a bit of resistance, but I think 9 times out of 10 it's going to be alright. Oh, just get off. Okay. Clothesline. There we are. There we go. Stun. We go, move. Oh dear, I just messed that up. Trying to angle it again. Oh.
There they go.
Oh no. Got toe hold. There you go. Just about had enough momentum off the ropes there to pull off that clothesline. Sometimes I haven't always got it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm going to try and get a cheeky win on Kane now. Okay, come on, Austin. Yes, see that? That shouldn't have worked, but it did. I should be able to pin him now cheekily. 1,
2, 3.
There you go, just as he's about to kick out. Moving on up, we're moving on out. Love it. There we are, match 1. Gotta press X, otherwise you don't move on. Ridiculous. Alright. So what now? So I beat Kane. So I got 2 matches until I get to the next tier, and it's Mosh and Undertaker. That's kind of where I want to be. So I need to beat Owen Hart now. Hopefully it's not going to throw in a grudge match. Please don't. Don't want a grudge match. I just want to beat Owen. Yes. Brilliant. Now this is exactly the type of pattern I want. Don't want any grudge matches. Alright, here we go. This might be for the IC title, I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm hoping it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh man, didn't have enough momentum to keep going. Oh yes.
He stays down.
He can stay down. I'm just gonna stay in the ring and do my thing basically.
Off the ropes.
Oh god. And one thing I can't use is the joystick on this game, or the analog stick. I just don't get on with it. I'm a D-pad person. Does anyone else find that? Is anybody else just a D-pad person? Because like, I prefer that myself. Then again, some games do favour a joypad. Sometimes I'm fine with the joystick, other times I'm just not. Depends what the game is, to be honest. It just seems like games nowadays, it's a given, or they just developers just expect everybody to be using the analog stick. When, to be honest, I just want to be using the D-pad most of the time.
crowd is
Alright, come on.
they want more.
Come on. That's it.